YouTube. Hey, yo, YouTube. How's it going? We're back. A legal Sunday stream. We're going to be continuing Metroid Prime 3. I've just been having a blast with it, and anyway, I just want to make some progress on it. Schedule went out today, so if you're just tuning in for this, we are going to be checking out Liza P Overture this upcoming week if you're watching this day and date. As far as editing go, or updates on stream VODs and stuff like that, I apologize for being late with the previous upload, as I'm just kind of editing down all the dead zones and stuff like that, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought. But I'm excited for it to come out because I feel like it's actually like just straight up content. It's not like, here's the start of the video, just kind of roll with it, right? It's actually like content. So I'm very excited. I'm still just kind of doing the finishing touches on it. This video will get the same treatment, so yeah, hopefully they get both uploaded by tomorrow. If not, I'll keep posting posts on the YouTube post thing. Otherwise, YouTube, let me get the game set up and let's get it, right? We're taking on Elysia today. All right, YouTube, we're back. Do you guys have experience with an Elgato Stream Deck? One moment, YouTube. So, I still really like how the intro is you making your way through Samus's gun. Platform are you streaming to right now? I'm streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. Just the three. I wanted to stream to Facebook for a really long time, but they have a very weird like requirements. Skytown, Elysia. Have you ever thought of adding a chat overlay to your gameplay stream? I've thought about it. But when it comes to like chat overlays, I kind of base some initial things, like decisions that I make, on stuff that I watch, right? So if I watch a streamer play a game, I typically don't... Look at this little cute guy, chat. No, you don't get cute guys in this game. We're a genocidal maniac. No, I'm just kidding. But, long story short, when it comes to like bigger form games or like more modern games, I don't enjoy it. But, when it comes to the older games, I'm fine with it, if that makes sense.
Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Coming to your YouTube short stream. I've thought about it, man. I've thought about it. It's more I just need to set up an overlay for the short streams. Lots of exposure. Good to know. Good to know. That's at the end of the game. That is the name of the game for content creation, is exposure. Have you been gaining a lot of traction from the exposure, or is it just people kind of dropping in and out, similar to like how the TikTok streams are? All right. Translation. Yeah, translation is out here with the pro tips, man. We appreciate it for it. It's been the most successful for me personally. That's great to know, man. Especially if I'm going to get started back into like streaming Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. I know people tend to enjoy watching multiplayer games like that, so that's very good knowledge to know. So, if you guys haven't, go check out Translation. Especially, my friends over on YouTube and stuff like that. Go give them some love. And Twitch. He's been out here grinding for many, many moons. He's who I go to for a lot of my stuff. So, shout out to Translation. He's super great. Super great guy, too. Uh-oh. We've been locked. Welcome in Ahsoka Tano over on TikTok. Let's go. Okay. Let me just do this. One moment. There we go. Oh, another energy cell. Let's go! Also, shout out to Transation for the resub 7 months in a row. Hi, Dad. Much love. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Oh. So, if you're curious as to, like, the corruption mode aspect of this game, Padawan of the legendary Jedi in Skywalker. Yeah. Got a visitor from outer space. The corruption mechanic in this game is essentially insta-kills you. You fall victim to what's happening to, like, the other bounty hunters. Elysia has probably, like, the softest soundtrack, but it's the most fun. You can get a whippin' nene with the Wiimote and the nunchuck. Sure. When I have my next grip thing, I will. Nope. I was like, can I grip the little robot dudes out of the air? Oh, perfect. Ugh. Ugh. Got a double one for you. Oh, these guys. These guys suck. These guys were very challenging. These were, like, made me actually quit this game for a while on the original Wii because they are so tough. Because your bullets glide. They don't actually, like, lock on like the previous games, which is super interesting, but at the same time, super annoying. I will say, since I was telling Embers about this, since this is going actually really, really well, and I have the Wiimote in like the Wii sensor bar in a really nice spot, what I might do in the future is my family is a very big proponent of like physical media for a long time. We've switched to digital since for a lot of things, just because of like how the media culture has changed. As you can see, there's a lot of Phazon on the ground. I might go dig out the old Resident Evil arcade shooters as well for when we do some Resident Evil streams. Just because those are pretty fun, right? The gun light games. Or the games that had a, like, dedicated gun light. Yeah, we do have a ton of older games. And lots of movies as well. We have a wall of movies, actually. Whether we love it or not. Love Resident Evil. Hey, wait, that's going to be one of the games. Does this game have a controller mode if you, like, have a disability or maybe don't have full range of movement? No, and that is a thing a lot of people complain about with this game, is that it does not have a controller mode at all. As you can see, Gore's suit is here. Can we go into the one thing? Did I just bypass it by accident? Let's see. But yeah, no, this does not have like ADA, not ADA, but disability assisted things, which some people griped about it. It's why, like, this is not the most unwell received, but definitely one of the ones that people were like, yeah, we need the thing for this. We can't do anything here. Yes, we will see a visit to Resident Evil 7 and 8 at least. That was actually my game plan, is instead of doing a whole big stream, I've ultimately decided to do probably the RE2 stream. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, I'll probably do it as 7, 8, and then RE2 if we have time. I mean, who am I kidding? There's not a whole lot coming out near the end of this year. I know a lot of people have been playing, what's it called? At the beach. Which translation I was going to ask. Are you planning on doing any streams with Death Stranding? Since I have you here. Or maybe I don't. If I don't, I'll ask him in his chat. Oh, hold on. This actually has a puzzle to it. Can't whip a nay-nay with this one. Definitely want to see 7. We've barely seen any gameplay of that. Okay, we can do that. 7's a good one. 7's very, very good. A rekindling of what the old games used to be all about, which is the horror. 7's definitely arguably my favorite when it comes to the series. We'll need to finish 1, but I did pick up 2. 1's good. I think it's definitely like a tried and true classic of the RE series, but it's definitely not necessary at this point with where they're going with the story and stuff like that to do, like, to be required to play 1 at this point. Because 1 essentially is like the kickoff, but at the same time, there's not a whole lot with 1 to do. 8 is still yours. That's fair. 8's a good one, too. 8's a good one, too. One of my only, like, complaints with 8 is just Chris. I just wish they'd figure out what they want him to be. You mean Resident Evil 5? Where Chris punches boulders? Yeah. That one's a good one, too. That one's a good one, and it gives us a character who's super, super cool, but we don't get enough time with, which is Sheva Alomar. Nice. I forget that this is how, what's it called? Elysium is. Yeah, I forget that this is how Elysium is. Doubt if it's 5 or 6. The thing to remember between the differences between 5 and 6 is 6, everybody dislikes. Like, pretty much everybody dislikes. I don't mind it that bad. I just think it's very long. It's a very long game. That I'm just like, why did you make this game so long? And it has some very interesting choices, to say the least. Very interesting choices. Yay! Missile tanks. Playing and yapping, what's not to like? You are correct. And on a Sunday? Who is he? No! The bridge! Start running. Oh, man. That's tough. Goodbye, bridge. Goodbye, robots. And we just walk on. Stylish kill, because we walked away from him. That's awesome. It's the small things with these games, these older games, where it's just like stuff you don't really think of. That you're just like, man, that was pretty cool. Nice fall. Yeah. Listen, we made it stylish. We walked away from the explosions, as you should. Concrete with embers. All right. Yeah. No. You're telling me that it wasn't just given to me? Dang it. Defense drone. Antennas appear to be more fragile. Control inside unit of the armor helmet. Alright, we almost got him. Trying to lock onto these things kind of sucks. Nice. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. That's what we call easy. Defense drone defeated. Nice. Let's go. New upgrades. Armor suit upgrade acquired. Boost ball. Uh-oh. This is a cool song. Just surviving? Is that what's happening here? Alright, I guess we were just surviving. Let's go. Oh, is this us giving the juice? Vaccine successfully uploaded. Just tripped on myself a little bit. That sucks. Alright. Hey, she's on! Or it's on, I guess. Is there sort of... they don't have... Uh-oh.
This turn of events is insignificant. I'll show you what I mean. Up there!
weak by himself.
The network's been severed. You have no chance of destroying the seed unless you restore the Aurora unit.
Severed connections must be repaired by fusing them together. Now, unfortunately, we get the dude turned back on, and then he comes in and he's like, yeah, not so fast. Like, if we go up here, I'm pretty sure it's, like, turned off still.
What a terrible dream we were having.
Oh.
Thank you for purging our phase-on corruption and allowing us to awaken. There is much to do.
Is there?
We communed with AU-242 on Olympus and learned that a Leviathan impacted Elysia and began spreading corruption. We must destroy
It's the name of the game, Chad.
corruption
Corruption.
as soon as possible.
Oh no.
We have a plan, but Gore's attack severed key communication cables, disrupting our access to Skytown's primary network. This prevents us from controlling Skytown and executing our plan to destroy the Leviathan. Gore's plasma cannon should be able to fuse together the severed cables. We must ask you to hunt him down.
It's almost like that's a reference to Metroid Prime Hunters, chat.
Gore may have changed, Samus. Be prepared to deal with that. Good luck.
More like he's possessed, but we got it. We're on it. But no, yeah. So now we have to hunt Gore, because Gore is infected with the not T-virus. T-virus, speaking of Resident Evil. As you can see, his suit is gone.
Hull integrity is compromised.
Ah,
Armor
you're
damage is
fine.
critical.
You're fine. Ship will survive. Look at that! He's beating on it. Like a big ape beating on the ship.
Just in time.
Thanks for breaking my ship, dude. Oh, he's gonna forklift throw my ship? No! Send it out of here.
Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted.
He's beating off my ship. No. Alright. Shield repels all weapon fire, powered by a unit on his back. Okay. Ooh, that took almost. Alright, bro. Relax. We get it. Yeah, it sucks that this, like, gas stuff is on the ground. Do your thing. Disagree. right? Now he's supercharged. There we go. Now he's gonna go in phase-on mode. There we go. And he's dead. Gore is gone. As fast as he came is as fast as he gone. She's trying. Just like the Angel of Darkness. That sucks, man. You're literally watching as your friends are getting terminated. Or possessed, rather. Yeah! Alright. Another hydration check. Cheers, Embers. Thank you. Awesome. Cool. Fire the plasma beam. Samus is like, I gotta check on my ship. We're gonna try sitting.
We have restored our connection to Skytown's network. Now we can execute our plan to destroy the Leviathan.
Streamer is so short, chat.
We must first disable the Leviathan's protective shield. Unfortunately, the generator for this shield is hidden beneath the dense clouds of Elysia, and so is impossible to reach directly. As an alternative to destroying the generator, we have calculated that a massive thermonuclear explosion would likely destroy the shield itself.
Woo! Take a seat, relax, my streamer. Thanks.
This facility possesses the components to create such a device. We would like you to build this device and drop it on the Leviathan shield. Unfortunately, the components are too large for you to lift unaided. You will need assistance to move and assemble them.
Who's gonna be
There
our
is a
assistant?
Federation landing site far to the east of Skytown. You will be able to find something to help you there. We will upload the current map data.
It's so interesting how sometimes
This
the
should help you get started.
VA's recordings have like the more robotic tone, and then the other times it's like just more like smooth, soothing style tones. I have downloaded the map for the area. Let's go. Logbook updated. Let's zoom out. Let's pan. Zipline Charlie. Like, Moist Critical Charlie? Hey everybody, it's Moist Critical. I'm gonna learn that's one of my favorite jokes. Got it from Jacksepticeye. Don't know what video it comes from, just saw it on a clip and was like, that's funny. That's comedy gold right there.
Ship status update. Auto repair functions complete. Ship is ready for use.
Yay. We're gonna actually go bring our ship over here. Oh yeah, we can also go through here now. Look at that, chap. Well, we can't get up there. That sucks.
Samus, perhaps what you require to access the Federation landing site in the east is not on this planet.
Yeah, this is where the game's like, hey dude, you can head to different areas.
The item you need may reside on a world you have previously visited.
Yeah. Game's like, hey dude, you might need to come back. Which is fine. But this is where this game starts to teeter back towards like the, now that you've unlocked new things, go back to this other planet.
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this landing site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities. I will unlock this area.
I'm like, I scared myself, Jack, because I fell. Oh. So we still have to unlock it. You said you were unlocking it. This isn't unlocking. Roar a unit, if that's your real name. But yeah, I'm super excited to check out Elysia P Overture tomorrow. It's going to be nice to get back into like a Soulsborne game. I know we have the Elden Ring streams planned, but we'll have to see when we can fit those in, because I do want to do like, we'll just have to see when I can fit it in. Yeah, we'll save an internship because we have to come back anyway. So that one area that we didn't unlock, oh, we can't go there yet because we don't have the powered up thing. But yes, chat, you should be proud of your streamer. I made sure that Elysia P was downloaded and works. I know. Don't need to scream and shout too far. I don't think it's here. I think it's here. I think it's going to be on Noron. It's either here or it's at the other cargo bay. Up to you, streamer. Thanks. Kind of want... I guess we should go back to where the story is telling us, right? So I imagine there's something here that the game wants us to give. Follow the narrative, yeah. We'll follow the narrative for right now. It definitely seems like they want us to go to the GFS, Gear Falcon or whatever. I like that Reddit pushes me Dead by Daylight memes. Oh wow, this is a cool place. Oh, this is not haunting at all. This reminds me of Destiny, the derelict. The derelict mission where you get Dead Man's Tale. That's probably what inspired the derelict, because this game came out before. So, plus, like, spaceships being corrupted by, like, stuff is not entirely new. GFS Valhalla. It's an energy cell right there. Oh, if I remember correctly, yes, that is the one you have to jump in space for. If I remember correctly, these are where you use the energy cells to do things. So, like, right now we have 2, but... Yep. It's what you do to access that. Yeah, this place is where you get, like, you use keys and stuff to do things. Oh, they're frozen. See that, chat? Has been completely drained and only a brittle husk remains. Oh. You have to shoot them. You have to shoot their remains. Ew. Got it. It's annoying that I can just sit there and keep spawning the dudes. Energy cell ID. Then moved to the workbook. Yeah, this is an area that you need energy cells in order to access, but it they do give you, like, notes. I forget what you get at the end of this, if you get anything. I know that it's like, this is considered a special thing. Oh, we're only missing one lore tidbit. Just gives you the bosses outright, really? That's crazy. Hold on. Bosses 5 and 14. I guess that's a good way to tell as well. Hyper mode, suits, energy cells. Alright. Status unknown. Noron. Data indicates energy cell is connected to the manual generator override. Okay. Brio. Data indicates the cell is connected to hidden fuel gen pumping station. Okay. Data indicates energy cells connected to research sample container system. Okay. And there's looks like there's only like 8. But yes, this is the area. I'm pretty sure this area is pretty infamous too, because they essentially are like, hey, go investigate this, and then people are like, but I need energy, like I need these energy cell things that you haven't really explained this entire time. So now I'm really confused. And it's just like, you and me both, kid. You and me both. It's pretty cool, though. It's like a dedicated area to this kind of stuff, though. Embers with the posture check. One moment, dear. I will do that. Let me just get to my ship. All right. I'll save an enter ship. But glad I could show that area off. We're probably not going to come back there until late game. Ugh. Late game. Because essentially the energy cell is another, like, collectible to get. And it's primarily just for, like, that. It's for this place. Which is super interesting because they give you one so early on that it makes me wonder if they initially did not think like that the ship was a afterthought. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was their plan all along. Just got yes deared. You did in fact get yes deared. Alright. So now we can continue. Crazy how we're already up to, I think it said like 41 items out of 100. That's actually pretty insane. I want to go over here. Ouch. Yay. Oh. Drink the pickle juice. All right. Have you noticed I've stopped? Cheers. The Slurpee has gone away, and now it's more tart juice. Still not as bad as the Popeyes one. The Popeyes one was pretty egregious. Because it was like pickle lemonade. So it was just like tart on top of tart. Which, don't get me wrong, I like pickle juice, right? I like pickles. I'm not a freak about it, though, where I'm going to just sit there and chug the whole, like I could drink a gallon of pickle juice. No, I definitely don't need that. But what I will say is like, I'll have a swig or two, you know? Good swig or two of pickle juice. But this, like the Popeyes one, was so like tart and just over the top. This one, though, this one's good. This one's good stuff. This one's good stuff. Yeah, you aim this. You aim your gun, Samus. Uh-oh. that? Is that a space pirate? Look like a space pirate. I've recently craved pickles. Hey, pickles are good, man. Might mean that you need salt if you're craving pickles. Come to learn that that's very much a thing. Alright, fella. What are you doing? I might be pregnant. Oh my goodness. Who could be the dad? Is it me? The lack of music is really, like, ominous. Or I shouldn't say lack of music, but... Oh, this is a different B ship. Blows up all the same. Nice, we made it. Also surprised at the lack of save stations. Kind of have to be really good about this. I mean, to be fair, we keep getting our ship back. Oh, there's a frozen dude there. Bunch of frozen dudes here. Okay. It's through the orange door. Perfect, a save station. Alright, now we can continue. Okay. Well, we know what we need there. We need, like, the super missile thing. What is this? Unknown. Unknown. Mutated specimen appears similar to the parasitic Talon 4 bioforms. I know, I was about to say, it looks like they're kind of making them. Containment unit online. The pod's power source is keeping the unit's barrier active. Okay. What's its power source? Oh, hey, look who it is, chat. Wow. Look what those are. Those are definitely not normal. Uh-oh. Chat, those look like Metroids to me. It's a bug. Yeah, it's the bug, chat. It's the bug. Look at him. They just want to give us love. I do not remember the Metroids in this game. I know that I did this. I'll tell you specifically where I left off. We're still a little ways away from it, but... yeah. It's interesting to play through this game again and be just like remember new things, right? Because that's what's happening. As I'm just like, I remember these, but I don't remember these. It's like a giant puzzle. It's weird. Okay, can't go through there. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, we definitely need to be getting scattershot here soon. Look at all these Metroids. So what do you think of the new design of the Metroids then, chat? Let me know. You know what? For jokes, we'll scan the weird, like, creepy crawly guys. Wow, really? Steam spider. Oh. Hey, another energy cell. Let's go. Oh, that's what we get here is the scatter shot. Good to know. Because, yeah, we definitely need that. Would face suck you? You're not entirely wrong. They just essentially float instead. That's the big difference. Is you're partially correct. Oh, that's a nice lock on. Uh-oh. We hear Where did they go? Oh no, we've let them free. Phase on Metroid. Can phase out of local time space, vulnerable to extreme cold. Oh, good to know. Okay, so their weakness is just Ice Beam. Or ice missiles. This is very reminiscent of Fusion. Yeah, these guys are super easy when you know their weakness. I feel like that's how all the Metroids are, though. Look at all of them. Nice. Sorry, that I can't imagine was good for my bit rate. They can phase through time, and also they're gonna suck me. Alright, I mean, they don't take a ton of bullets, but doesn't sound half bad. I don't know if that's what I'd be saying. Oh, can't we do this? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I imagine we start to go through a lot of missiles here. Alright, man. Easy. That was definitely like a better call there than just waste all my missiles. The phasing in and out, that's obnoxious. I'm not gonna deny that. Energy tank, let's go. I'll say the energy tank capacity definitely slowing down, man. All right, well, now we know what happened to these guys. What happened to these poor bozos? Chat, don't forget to do your duo. I just got a notification on it. There we go. Yeah, they were just dodging my shots, man. Alright. So we let them out is what I'm hearing in order to get the missile shots. Yeah, I'm skipping you. Even though you say you phase through walls, I'm skipping you. You guys enjoy my suffering, it seems. Open your door. Alright. Is this where I need to be? Yep. Whee! I will say this guy sucks, especially here, because this one's really fast. That was close. We both suffer. What, is it because of me cringing that you suffer? Alright. Alright, time to make a megaton bomb.
The Theronium bomb is complete. We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the Spire pod. We will mark the Spire location on your map. Please hurry. There is...
Alright. Where is the Spire pod? Ah, yes. The middle. Almost to the wind down point, chap. Bang. What did you say? Yeah, that's what we've been doing, man. That's been the whole MO. today, is we've been making a bomb here. Let's go save really fast. Yay. Yeah, because we're gonna drop a bomb on the giant Leviathan, dude. Let us continue. Well, I was gonna say, I still want to play Super Metroid at some point. So, what we'll probably end up doing is, when we have just some, like, free time, I might start playing it just to play it. Just for fun, because I've never played Super Metroid before. If it's before Prime 4, cool. If it's after, cool beans. Doesn't really make a difference to me. At this point, we've really completed my objective for the marathon, which is to, which was to, didn't you want it here? Where the fuck am I supposed to land it? Just gonna drop it right on the chasm. Ooh, that frame rate. Oh, okay. Nope, it's... Ugh. Ugh, big stretch. Here, while this cutscene plays, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a water really quick.
Samus, now that the bomb is in place, return to the AU chamber so that we may discuss the final stage of our plan.
You can't just send it to me via an email? This could have been a Teams message, thanks. Bang. All right.
The thorium bomb is primed and ready. Excellent.
Primed? Like Metroid Prime?
To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine. This must be done manually.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept?
No.
Thank you. Initiating Skytown migration.
Oh, is this like a if you need to go do other things right now kind of moment?
We will move the Skytown facility as close as possible.
Prime, like Metroid Prime?
And then deploy the bomb pod. Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Samus? After shutting off the engines, use the
I'm
escape
priming it,
capsules
I'm
to return
priming it, I'm
here.
priming it.
Skytown migration complete.
That's crazy.
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position. We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there are no other options. Good.
Thanks. Where am I? Where am I supposed to go? Relax. Here we go. Probably should have saved, but it's fine. We haven't had much of a reason to save. Bye, Sky City. Sky Shitty. Shell City. Alright.
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity. The pirates must have detected your movement toward the seed. If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site, all hope for Elysia is lost. You must defend the spire at all costs. Use everything in your power to ensure its safe passage.
I do think that's hilarious that, like, the space pirates are like, yeah, we're with Dark Samus on this one. Destroy the planets. Like, what? Especially when, like, you know the lore of, like, 1. And it's like, space pirates are bad, like, inherently, but... What is happening with my... Hello? Hello? Okay. I was like... Uh-oh. No, just the Wii remote just, I guess, decided that it was time to disconnect for 5 seconds. Where? Nice. We made it, chat. We made it. Had to walk in there because the Wii remote said, I'm gonna have some issues for 5 seconds. Definitely have to agree that standing, definitely easier on the Wii remote. Just something to note.
Engine override initiated. Deploying emergency escape pod. Scuttle sequence commencing. 5 minutes until engine shutdown.
Get us out of here.
Escape pod.
All right.
Opening repair access tunnel.
Of course. All right. Time to blow up another big boss. So, hope you guys have been enjoying today's stream, though. As far as it goes, I know it's been pretty casual. I've been kind of quieter today, but it's just because I'm hanging out, you know. Legal Sunday stream. We're hanging out. We're having some more vibes with the Metroid Prime 3. Hungry but vibing. Yeah, we're almost wrapped up. Oh, look at that giant sphincter, chat. Alright. Big boss number 2. What is that? I do not remember this boss. Helios? Helios is using the swarm bots to form a fast-moving ball of energy. Avoid contact with the sphere. Look at that. What? An orifice? Alright. Pretty straightforward boss. I feel like we're gonna get Spider Bot here. Spider Ball. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing. That was a good one. Oh, wait, hold on. It's supposed to be mimicking the first boss. There we go. That was an easy boss. Not tough at all. Or not as tough. Uh-oh. Our infection is getting worse. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. No, what's that? Is this a super missile? Cool, we're blue. We're blue. We're bigger and bluer. Armor suit upgrade. Hyper missile online. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm like, we haven't really encountered anything with this. Oh, is it gonna summon the hive or the big brain? There it is. The pig parasitic brain. Hit it, Samus. Nice. And just like last time, we're out of here. Nice job. As if, like, that wasn't going to happen. It's interesting that, like, it almost seems like they give you a sense of choice, but it's like, what happens if you just don't do it, you know? All right. What's up, big brain?
Elysia is now free of further corruption, Samus. Both Leviathans have been removed from Federation space. You have once again performed admirably. However, the threat is not over.
Really?
We
Never would have guessed.
received word from a reconnaissance unit that an emergency GF communication capsule has been found. Analysis has uncovered a message from Gandreda, sent while she was searching for the pirate homeworld. This is her last message right before she disappeared. To our surprise, the message indicates that a Leviathan has also impacted the pirate homeworld, which suggests that pirates are now enhancing their military forces with Phazon.
I mean, we knew that from
The corruption appears
them
to be spreading
upgrading.
very quickly. It's as if the planet itself is transforming into pure Phazon. Left unchecked, this corruption could spread to the entire galaxy. The time to act is now. You must destroy that Leviathan and stop the spread of further corruption. To that end, the Federation is planning a full-scale assault on the pirate homeworld. The attack will commence as soon as our preparations are complete. We have marked the location of the pirate homeworld on your map. In Samus, be on the lookout for Gandreda.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and make our way over there. Yeah, Pirate Homeworld's a weird one. Pirate Homeworld's super weird to me. Big tentacle. Really big tentacle. Nice. Yeah, their place is pretty much entirely Phazon. So, fun fact, if I remember correctly, I think this is like the first game that introduces the Pirate Homeworld as a primary, like, place. I think every other game it's referenced, but that's it. Alright, well, let's save really fast. Save. Alright, chat. Well, I was able to knock out my goal in just under 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, that's awesome. Otherwise, YouTube, that's going to be it for us today as we finished up Elysium. We will be checking this game. We will be picking up Metroid Prime 3 back up on Friday this upcoming week. Otherwise, look forward to the Elysia P stream, and I'll see you all in the next one, YouTube. Bye! If you don't think anybody loves you, I, your streamer, love you, and I will see you later. Bye! Bye! Bye!